Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Aeromania. Today we'll see about basic 6 instruments used in the aircraft, which is also known for pilot 6-pack. Before we start, if you are new in this channel, then subscribe it to get the latest videos. These 6 basic flight instruments are the main source of cockpit flight information for pilots, that is airspeed indicator, attitude indicator, altimeter, turn coordinator, heading indicator, vertical airspeed indicator. These instruments are further divided into 2 categories, static or pitot-static instruments and gyroscopic instruments. Pitot-static instruments are airspeed indicator, altimeter, vertical speed indicator, and gyroscopic instruments are attitude indicator, turn coordinator, heading indicator. Now let's see about the individual instruments. First, airspeed indicator. The airspeed indicator tells the pilot the indicated airspeed in knots, or in some cases, a Mach number. Airspeed is sometimes also depicted in true airspeed, which is valuable information for flight planning. True airspeed is the actual speed of the airplane in relation to the air and is corrected for temperature and density effects. It's usually just a few knots different than indicated airspeed in small aircraft. In a nutshell, the airspeed indicator works by comparing ram air pressure from the pitot tube to static air pressure from one or more static ports. The diaphragm inside the instrument casing measures the pressure differential and depicts it on the instrument pointer. Airspeed indicators are color-coded so the pilot can easily identify ranges such as the normal operating range, flap operating range, and caution range. Minimum and maximum speeds, as well as other important speeds known as V-speeds, are marked as well. Second, altimeter. The altimeter reflects the aircraft's vertical height above MSL, mean sea level, corrected for outside air pressure. The pilot sets the appropriate pressure setting, a local setting for those flying below 18,000 feet, and the altimeter will depict the corresponding altitude above MSL. The altimeter works similar to a basic barometer, by comparing the static pressure inside of a sealed aneroid capsule to the expanding or contracting pressure surrounding it. When the airplane ascends or descends, the air pressure will decrease or increase, respectively. This outside air pressure is constantly being compared to the pressure inside the aneroid capsule, and with the help of linkage and a pointer, the altitude is displayed on the cockpit instrument. Third, vertical speed indicator. Vertical speed is the rate of the aircraft's climb or descent, usually depicted in feet per minute (fpm) on a vertical speed indicator (VSI). In level flight, the VSI needle points to 0 feet. The VSI works by measuring and comparing the static pressure inside of an expandable capsule to the metered static pressure outside of the capsule. The pressure inside the capsule changes very quickly as the plane climbs or descends, while the pressure outside of the capsule changes very slowly due to the metered leak. During climbs and descents, the capsule compresses or expands, respectively. The pressure difference is measured and linked to the pointer, where it's depicted on the instrument face. The VSI is valuable in determining if the airplane is climbing or descending and the rate of the climb or descend. There can be a slight lag in information depicted on the VSI if the aircraft is maneuvered abruptly. In turbulence, the indications can be slightly erratic. Fourth, attitude indicator. The attitude indicator is possibly the most important instrument for pilots. In one glance, a pilot can tell if the aircraft is climbing, descending, turning, or straight and level. It gives a direct indication of changes to pitch, attitude, and bank. The attitude indicator consists of an artificial horizon that is a background for a miniature airplane. The instrument is meant to depict the sky, usually blue in color, and the ground, typically brown, with the miniature airplane positioned on the artificial horizon, a white line, in level flight. In most cases, the miniature airplane is attached to the instrument viewing case, and it moves with the airplane. The artificial horizon senses movement from the gyroscope and remains suspended in relation to a self-erecting gyroscope, which holds its position in reference to the actual horizon. The gyroscope itself can be vacuum-driven or electric. Fifth, heading indicator, a basic tool for navigation. The heading indicator provides directional information to the pilot similar to the way a magnetic compass does. The heading indicator itself is not north-seeking but can depict an accurate heading when aligned to a magnetic compass. The heading indicator is a gyroscopic instrument and can be vacuum-driven or electrically powered. As the aircraft turns left or right, the heading indicator will change to depict a new heading between 0 and 359 degrees on a compass card. A miniature aircraft is located in the center of the indicator and turns with the airplane while the gyroscope and coinciding linkage turn the compass card on the instrument. In a left turn, the miniature airplane appears to turn left while the compass card turns right. Sixth, the turn coordinator is a vital instrument, particularly for instrument flight rules (IFR) operations. A turn coordinator displays the rate of turn as well as roll information and is used to determine the coordination of a turn, example, slipping or skidding, and the bank angle required for a specific rate of turn, example, 2 minutes for 360 degrees. The turn and slip indicator, an older version of the turn coordinator, only provides the rate of turn information. The turn coordinator consists of a gyroscope mounted at a 30-degree angle upward in relation to the longitudinal axis of the aircraft. The turn coordinator combines two instruments into one: a rate of turn indicator, a slip-skid indicator, inclinometer. The rate of turn indicator. The rate of turn on a turn coordinator is represented by a small airplane symbol that rolls, rotates right or left depending on the bank angle and the rate of turn. This indication is achieved due to the effect of precession on the gyro inside the turn coordinator. The slip-skid indicator, inclinometer. The inclinometer is a black ball situated below the rate of turn indicator. This ball is suspended in a liquid that allows it to roll right, left, or remain in the middle of the tube, depending on the aircraft's slip-skid balance condition.